New skills in a pandemic, best ways to learn. For a large number of us in self-seclusion, it can feel like the COVID has required the world to be postponed as we sit tight for discharge from our impermanent detainment. Be that as it may, expanding quantities of individuals are utilizing an opportunity to assemble their range of abilities, with an upsurge in enrollments on internet learning stages like edX, FutureLearn, and Coursera, which offer huge open online courses. A wide range of new skills in a pandemic as well. Coursera, for example, has seen an 8-fold expansion in enrollments for sociology, self-awareness, expressions, and humanities courses since the beginning of the COVID flare-up. It's phenomenal, says the organization's central item official, Shravan Goli. In late March, its Science of Well-Being course saw 500,000 new enrollments in a solitary end of the week. Dedicating a portion of our isolated, uninterrupted alone time training bodes well. Other than assisting with supporting your profession during this monetary vulnerability, acquiring another ability can give you a feeling of control that will assist adapt to the uneasiness induced by the pandemic. E-learning. Due to this, one can identify with individuals who may experience difficulty centering right now. In any case, there is such an excessive discovering that suits distinctive learning styles, and you don't need to do an online course that endures 3 strong days. It very well may be a 15-minute eruption of e-learning or a 5-minute video. If you are provided with a library card, there are heaps of free online courses, and you could take on a space that isn't professional or that has tests, something you wouldn't typically have the opportunity to do, like workmanship history or theory. Online business. During the first quarantine, it was evident how, although just out of boredom, people starting learning a new skill or enhancing already existent ones at home, for instance, learning cooking, weaving, blogging, or putting up videos on YouTube and other platforms. Many people across the globe took a step to start their own business. Some people started their home-cooked meal delivery, many started their homemade jewelry selling, and some people even started redecorating their kitchen floors, rooms, and furniture. This can be a lesson to learn new skills or enhance old ones, and it may lead to your very own online business. Blogging, effective new skills in pandemic. For sure, today is noteworthy that numerous educators are carrying out advanced innovation in the study hall, for example, contributing to a blog, and it is unquestionably opening ways to better approaches for learning. Instructors who are hoping to embrace computerized innovation ought not to excuse the force of the blog to upset learning inside the homeroom. Regardless of whether it is utilized for a class site or as independent understudy projects, writing for a blog in the study hall can undoubtedly interface understudies, guardians, and educators. Urging understudies to blog assists them with seeing an association between what they gain from the class and the various parts of their lives, and at last, understand that intelligent composition, through publishing content to a blog, is a beneficial ability in any field. But not only for students, but it can also be a way to learn new skills for everyone. Many people blog about different things such as food blogs, content creating in which they talk about their own experience, so by reading them other people can a thing or two during the global pandemic. Future help for new skills in pandemic. It is the age of technology, and even though people are stuck, and there have been many losses, however, it can be looked at this way that when we get out of this pandemic, we all have had learned the world of technology better, and it will certainly help us in the future that is building. So the above-mentioned skills and many other that we have learned in the pandemic by staying at home and choosing to make it productive, and eventually will be very useful ahead. Conclusion. To sum it up, while there are a lot of struggles to cover in this global pandemic, there are some positive aspects as well that can be looked at as an opportunity. It's an advanced world, and the technical learning during this pandemic will only help people in the future that's coming. Organizations are searching for representatives who can advance, and development frequently comes from outside your nearby world. In case you're keen on a business venture, for instance, hearing how different nations embrace certain innovations or approach explicit enterprises can move groundbreaking thoughts or improve a current idea you've been creating. Being presented with groundbreaking thoughts from experts in different nations may start inventiveness of your innovativeness that can end up being important for your association.